What is your mentality that's helped you from not giving up against all odds? Well, I'm not a little soft bitch. My secret to success of not giving up, oh, that's because I'm not a little soft bitch. Now, the world seems to be full of them. In fact, it's a competition today. There's a whole subculture out there that are competing about how pathetic, how aggrieved and pathetic they can be. And the more aggrieved you are, apparently there's some fake nobility to that. I'll tell you what, bro, there's no nobility to being poor. There's nothing noble about being fucking stupid. There's no nobility to having a shit work ethic and hoping things work out. There's nothing noble about that. Zero. Nothing. You know what's noble is that whatever resources you were born with, wherever you're at in life right now, is that you optimize that shit. You know what's noble? Is a person who, wherever you're at right now, you're like, how do I make the best out of this? And you think that way several times per day, every day, between now and your death. Several times per day, every day, between now and your death. That's a person that's noble. That's a person that deserves something, and they're going to get it. The world's not so insane to go around highly rewarding a bunch of idiots, highly rewarding a bunch of people that spend their life complaining about something instead of, proactively doing something to make a situation better. That's a sad bunch of people. So I'm not a soft bitch. I don't give a shit about my short-term feelings. I don't give a fuck about any of your short-term feelings. If you work with me, you should be clear about that. The last concern in my mind is any of our short-term emotions. But goddammit, I'm very concerned about your long-term success. I'm very concerned about your legacy, about your long-term outcomes, and are you going to be able to protect your family? Are you going to be able to provide for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones, for people that you respect and appreciate, for causes that you respect and appreciate? Well, you have to go build something first. You got to go build something first. And if you're smart enough to do it by yourself, you would have done it already. Who understands that? Who's honest enough? Who here has enough integrity to say, if you knew better, you would do better? If you were smart enough to do it by yourself, you would have done it already. Who's willing to put their ego aside and admit, you know what? If I was smart enough to do it by myself, I would have done it already. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have help? Why doesn't Jeff Bezos deliver all his own packages? Oh, because there's better shit that he could be doing with his time. He built a team so he could have other people could do the things that are not the best use of his time. So he could go focus on the shit that would be the best use of his time. It'd be the best use of his time. And, we got to do the same thing. It's our responsibility that, you're not going to do everything by yourself. You don't have to invent algebra by yourself. It already exists. You just have to learn what somebody else already invented for you. Whatever fucking complaints you guys have, shut the f*** up. Shut the f*** up about your little petty complaint. And have a moment of gratitude that you're in the best world that ever existed. And what the f*** can you do to contribute to it and make it a little more? Make it a little better? If you fail to have your freedom in here, if you fall into that fucking trap where you want to go complain, you want to whine, you want to slack off when the best people are working, you should be working every day. And the number one thing I want to share that I want you to have with your life is that goddamn freedom.